Hello, and welcome to your trusted guide for everything immigration. Whether you're applying for a visa, preparing for your citizenship test, or looking for the latest updates on immigration policies, you've come to the right place. I'm here to break down complex information into simple steps so you can navigate your immigration journey with confidence. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Let's get started. U.S. Citizenship Civics Questions and Answers by Group Important Documents and Constitution. What did the Declaration of Independence do? It announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. There are 4 amendments about who can vote. Describe one of them. Any citizen can vote. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Rights and responsibilities. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? To be loyal to the United States. What is one responsibility only for United States citizens? To vote in a federal election. Name one right only for United States citizens. To vote in a federal election. What are 2 ways Americans can participate in their democracy? They can vote or run for office. People in government. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators? Depends on state. 2 per state. Name your U.S. representative. Depends on district. Who is the governor of your state now? Depends on state. American history. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin D. Roosevelt. Name one writer of the Federalist Papers. John Jay. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? He was a U.S. diplomat. What was one important thing Abraham Lincoln did? He freed the slaves. What did Susan B. Anthony do? She fought for women's rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought for civil rights. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Native Americans. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Crow. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Branches of government. Name one branch or part of the government. The president. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. If the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name 2 cabinet-level positions: Attorney General and Vice President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All the people of the state. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? To give a driver's license. Geography. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the form of government of the United States? Republic. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name 3 of the original 13 colonies. New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire. Where is the Statue of Liberty? In New York Harbor. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Name 1 of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. The Mississippi River. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. Name 1 U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the capital of your state? Depends on the state. Wars and events. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The Civil War. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Italy, and Germany. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement. Who led the Civil Rights Movement? Martin Luther King, Jr. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name 2 national U.S. holidays: New Year's Day and Christmas, and numbers and important dates. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? 435. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. We elect a president for how many years? 4. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. When was the Constitution written? 1787. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. In what month do we vote for president? November. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older.